Bonnie Kate and Well Tuned set off to show the way in the early stages to Keppel's Queen, who settled in third. Desert Queen is in fourth place. Carrickmorna Rock is next. And they're being followed by Bitofapuzzle, who's racing towards the inside. And there outside comes Dalmatia with Dashing Angel and then Rock on the Moor. Racing across to the second flight. And on the outside, Bonnie Kate disputes the lead with Keppel's Queen towards the inner. Well Tuned is in third place, and they're being followed in fourth by Desert Queen. On the inside is Bitofapuzzle, Carrickmorna Rock and Ron's Dream just in behind. Dalmatia towards the outside. Arana runs the inner. Petite Parisienne comes next. Racing round the bend now to swing into the straight and head on towards flights 3 and 4 and Bonnie Kate. Paul Carberry turn in front. In second place is Keppel's Queen and Mark Bulger. Desert Queen is third for Nick Schofield, and then Bitofapuzzle. Noel Feely towards the inside. Well Tuned is in fifth place, just ahead of Ron's Dream, being followed by Carrickmorna Rock, Dalmatia, Rock on the Moor. Arana is next, Petite Parisienne, and they're being followed by the Pirates Queen with Lyrical Theatre and Dashing Lady on the outside towards the back. To the flight that'll be the last next time. In the Irish Stallion Farms European Breeders' Fund Mares Novice Hurdle Championship Final. Bonnie Kate leads them up in front of the judge with Keppel's Queen second. Bitofapuzzle disputes third place with stable companion Desert Queen 4 on the outside. Couple of lengths then to Ron's Dream in fifth. Well Tuned is sixth. Carrickmorna Rock being followed by Arana, Dalmatia, Rock on the Moor, Dashing Lady. Petite Parisienne is next, and the Pirates Queen last but one. The back marker is Lyrical Theatre. Racing on away from the stands, 1.5 miles ahead of them, and now facing up to flights 5 and 6. Bonnie Kate's the leader from Bitofapuzzle, second on the inside of Keppel's Queen. They're being followed then by Desert Queen on the outside of Ron's Dream. Well Tuned is next with Rock on the Moor and Dalmatia. Urana towards the inside, and then comes Rock on the Moor, Petite Parisienne, and they're followed by the Pirates Dream and Lyrical Theatre. Over the sixth flight now, Bonnie Kate from Bitofapuzzle on the inside. These two in front of Keppel's Queen. Desert Queen is fourth, and 5 on the inside is Ron's Dream. Well Tuned, Dalmatia, Carrickmorna Rock, Rock on the Moor. Arana, Dashing Lady, being followed by Petite Parisienne. The Pirates Queen and Lyrical Theatre is the back marker. They're on the descent now to the next flight, just over a mile from the finish. Bonnie Kate and Paul Carberry just lead. Bitofapuzzle, Noel Feely in second. Keppel's Queen, Mark Bulger is third, and Desert Queen, Nick Schofield 4. Ron's Dream and Donald Devereux is followed by Well Tuned and Dalmatia. Dashing Lady and Rock on the Moor with Urana, Petite Parisienne, the Pirates Queen and Lyrical Theatre as they go now to this flight. Right over on the far side, and Bonnie Kate going to rise just ahead of Bitofapuzzle. In third place is Keppel's Queen, and they're being followed in fourth by Ron's Dream. Then comes Desert Queen, with tracking them is Well Tuned, and they're being followed by Petite Parisienne, Rock on the Moor, Dashing Lady and Arana, all in the group just in behind, and they're being followed by the Pirates Queen. But Bonnie Kate is just the leader from Bitofapuzzle. Keppel's Queen is third, Ron's Dream is fourth. Rock on the Moor has improved on the outside of Urana. Well Tuned is just after them with Dashing Lady, and then comes the Pirates Queen trying to improve with Petite Parisienne on the inside. Now Bitofapuzzle comes to pick it up from Bonnie Kate in second. Keppel's Queen third on the outside. Urana is next, and they're being followed by Ron's Dream, Rock on the Moor and Petite Parisienne as they race now towards the third last. Bitofapuzzle is the leader from Keppel's Queen in second. They're being followed by Ron's Dream and Petite and Urana on the inside, being followed by Rock on the Moor. Petite Parisienne is chasing them, and Lyrical Theatre trying to make ground from the back. On the run now towards the turn into the straight where they've got 2 left to jump. Bitofapuzzle turns in with a 3-length lead, being followed now by Ron's Dream and Keppel's Queen. Rock on the Moor improving. They're being followed by Arana. Lyrical Theatre trying to improve, but homeward bound with 2 to jump. The leader is Bitofapuzzle for Noel Feely, out in front, chased by Ron's Dream. Then comes Petite Parisienne, who's moved into third. Rock on the Moor is next. Down now to the second last, and Bitofapuzzle is over. Clear of Ron's Dream and Petite Parisienne. Both made slight mistakes. Lyrical Theatre is next. On the run to the final flight. flight now in the Irish Stallion Farms European Breeders' Fund Mares Novice Hurdle Championship final. Bit of a puzzle, and Noel Feely out clear at the last, made a slight mistake, also making a slight mistake with the second and third. Petite Parisienne staying on his Lyrical Theatre with also Urana, but up to the finish, bit of a puzzle, and Noel Feely will win for Harry Fry, followed home by Petite Parisienne in second. Third is Lyrical Theatre, fourth is Urana, and fifth is Ron's Dream.